EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. First and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 44. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Here now, 3rd and 5. On third down, here's Brooks. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. They'll go play action with Young. This one complete to Watkins. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught.
You got to be the cheesiest. Just, Lord, it's like playing a goddamn kid.
Never see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Ray McCloud on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon 60. Check out.
From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lion. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's caught. He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons are back within a point. It's 8-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bring it. Roll. Go street.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On play action, Young. That's caught downfield by Diggs. They are cooking to begin.
Bro, come on with the
this
glitch and
drive.
shit, bro.
This
Like, that shit is insane,
30
man.
yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine.
Nah, he ain't gonna say nothing. I know.
You can see
I hope somebody watching this
Loved
shit.
his matchup.
This
He allowed
nigga
his
so
receiver
glitchy,
to
bro.
work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
19 Tiger. Go. Alert. Ready.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Young to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 tight.
They'll go. Young. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Or if I swear if it go out, your quarterback hurt too, I'm definitely pushing for you to get suspended this time. Well, I'm telling you now.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Check go.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Ready, set.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Set. Hut.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That is brought in. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move back to within 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be dragged
Hey, bro,
down,
you a super
inside
glitcher, bro.
the 25.
That shit's sad, man. You keep making my goddamn corners run into each other.
Running left is Brooks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game.
Bro, I'm saving all these clips with your glitching ass.
And that is
Cheating
number
ass
2.
nigga.
Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's a designed run. And he'll go down, back at the 4. And he is going to come up empty here. They stop him short of the goal line. And this remains a 1-score game. The lead holds at 7.
I gotta go back and watch the stream. I gotta see the fuck he doing to make these damn corners do what they doing. Gotta be. Nah, he don't save his streams. Cheating ass. He ain't gonna save that shit. You should get suspended for that shit.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Got it. Ready?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan.
Again, it's Penix. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? 4th down, and here's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
He'll air this one out for Watkins.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
Falcons 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go
Now
now.
Penix on 3rd and long. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. To throw again, it's Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Go. Ready.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready, ready?
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The Falcons send their punting unit out as he's on to punt for the second time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
I fumbled the football, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the 3rd quarter.
28. Falcons 20.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. It's second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 range. Last name 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Penix going to throw again. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a two-point conversion here. Pitts is the man in motion. That's out quickly and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. On first and 10, here's Brooks. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
A run play here with Strong. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here comes a return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now the lefty panics on 1st down. Short throw taken by Pitts. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down, Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll run, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Set go.
They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this down to about the 7. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set. Go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
On the set.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Check. Panther. Get out.
Here's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll look to throw again. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.